Give me one more. Nope. Okay. What is good, folks? I'm back with another video. I am just finishing up doing my cardio. As I said to you in the previous videos, we're going to get back on the cardio. So we're just doing a little bit of a warm-up, nothing crazy. We ain't got into the bike sprints as of yet, but that might be for next session. But yeah, just a little bit of cardio to get the heart pumping, to get the body warm, and then we'll get into this workout. We're going to do another upper body session, but we're going to do some different exercises today compared to the last session. We did not skip legs, it's just I didn't get to record the leg session due to time restrictions. So I didn't have time to set up cameras and whatever. So yeah, today going to be another upper body session. You know, we're trying to reach new heights, trying to better ourselves every day, man. But let me know down in the comments your favorite form of cardio. Do you like treadmill, bike, elliptical, swimming, running, skipping, whatever? Let me know down in the comments. And do you do your cardio before or after the session, or completely different days? Let me know. But let me finish up on the bike and then we will get going. All right, guys. So we are starting with some supinated pulls today. If you don't know what supinated means, obviously it's where your palms are facing towards you rather than facing away. Obviously this hits the bicep a little bit more compared to you know, normal pull-ups, if you want to call them that. But supinated quality exercise, and it's great for beginners as well. If you're struggling to get your first pull-up, I would recommend starting with supinated, just so you can build up that back strength with more assistance from your arms. So let's get into this first set. We've got 20 kilos on the weight plate, see how that goes. Hopefully, I'm hoping to try and do a 30 kilo attempt, but we'll see how 20 kilos feels first, and then we'll go to 25 after that. So let's see if we just get a few reps of this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we'll call that the warm-up set. Chuck on the 5 kilo plate now and see what we can do with that. Now, I did say I was gonna do a you know, 1 rep max for pull-ups, but I might do it at the end of the session. I was gonna start off with it, but kind of forgot until now. So might do that at the end of the session. So the results may be not as accurate, you know. I would like to think that if I did it at the beginning, I'd probably pull more weight, but that may not be the case, you know. So 25 kilos now. See how this goes. I'm aiming for 5 would be respectable, 4 would be okay, but 5 is the goal here, man. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Well, we were spot on with 5. I think that 30 kilos might be a bit of a stretch right now. 4 reps anyway. 1 rep maybe, sure, but 4 reps, I think it's a bit much. So you know what? We'll stick with this 25, and we'll do one more set. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's get into this final set. Same goal, 5 reps. See if we can make it happen, man. Let's do it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all, man. Sheesh. I think now we'll probably, I kind of want to do one more set. I think we'll do one more set. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Those felt nice. So we ain't gonna do 2. We're gonna do 3 instead. 3 will be the final set, and then after that, we'll get into some shoulders. So we are experimenting with different camera angles. I know the lighting looks a little bit dark when I first set it up. Maybe it's still dark. I don't know, but we have to experiment to see which angle gives off, you know, different aesthetics. So if it is dark, apologies, but you can see the weight, so you know I'm not cheating. That's one thing from shooting from this side. But yeah, 3rd final set. Let's do it, man. Quick one before we get started. Favorite back exercise. I know a lot of people like lat pull downs. I was a very big fan of lat pull downs for a while, but I think pull-ups have taken over, to be honest. Something about it just feels very, what's the word? Very raw, you know? So let's go, let's get this 5 in. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could tell from 3. 4, not bad. We will move on now to some shoulders. Right, so we're gonna get into some lateral raises now. I haven't done lateral raises for a good minute. Been mainly focusing on shoulder press, getting that stronger. So it's gonna be interesting to see how we do with this weight. We've got 15 kilos on here. I think it was roughly around the 12 to 15 mark. So don't know, man, we'll just give it a go and see what numbers we're getting. Don't really have a particular number in mind, but whatever happens, happens, man. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 6 is pretty good, to be honest. I'm happy with that. We will stick with this. We'll get another set in, and then we'll move on to probably some chest. So, being a student of fitness, you know, I constantly try to stay up to date with, you know, new studies, you know, just topics of discussions, different sort of things that are happening in the fitness world, you know, new revelations, all that other stuff. And I've come to find that one of the things that I once thought was true is not so true. I used to think that certain body parts or, you know, muscle groups required, you know, a larger rep range for them to be worked or for them to be stimulated. You know, and obviously the larger muscle groups need less reps. So, for example, things like, what are they called? Lateral raises. I was under the impression 12, 50, maybe even 20 reps was ideal because, you know, it's a smaller muscle group and, you know, whatever. But come to find that's wrong. They're like any other muscle where as long as you're stimulating it with more than, you know, 4 or 5 reps, you're good to go, man. To be honest, you ain't got to treat it any different how you would treat your chest or, you know, your back or your legs or any of that sort of thing. So I think that's a large misconception. And when you really think about it, you know, unless you're a beginner trying to figure out the form and that, then obviously you may have to do that. Or if you're recovering from an injury, then you may have to do that. But for the most part, the average everyday gym goer should be able to, you know, with good form, of course, keeping the weight under control, should be able to stick within that, you know, 4 to 8 rep range and still make results. So yeah, that's that. A little bit of a update for you. If you're wondering why he used to do a lot more lateral raises, what happens? You gain some knowledge, man. And if I find that it doesn't work for me and I have to do more reps, then hey, cool, we'll go back to the original plan. But for right now, it seems to be working. So let's just stick with what works. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should have moved that bar. Anyway, it's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're wondering, yes, I did bash my head. It's okay. Head made of steel. Okay. Whew. Okay. Ugh. See how I'm putting myself out in this hot sun just to get the lighting for you guys? Oh my goodness. I'm feeling, I think I'm going to leave that alone. I think that's enough lateral raises. I think we will move on to some pressing movement now. Let's go with a nice, we did flat bench last time. We could do some ring push-ups. Now, I think we're gonna stick with the bench. It's already there. The ring push-ups. We'll leave that for the next session because then I'll have to get out the weighted vest and all the other stuff. So we'll stick with the bench. See if we made any improvements from last time. So last session we did this weight for the second set, I believe. So we're gonna try this for the warm-up and then we're gonna add on 5 kilos to either side, which will give us a grand total of, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 7, 80. That's it. Right now it's 80 kilos. If we go up, that'll take us to 90 kilos in total, which would be good to get 90 kilos for reps. So yeah, let's start with this. Let's start with this 80. See what we can do, man. Remember, this is close grip as well. If it was a bit wider, I probably could push a bit more weight, but come on, holy triceps, don't let me down. Let's go, baby. 1. All right. Definitely could have got 5, maybe even 6 for that. So chuck on the 5 kilos now, and hopefully we can get a good 4 rep set twice. But let's see, man. Let's see. Let's test the unknown. All right, here we go. Locked in. 90 kg, baby. Ain't nothing. 90 kg ain't nothing. Simple stuff. It's easy. It's easy. Never was hard, never will be hard. Here we go. 1. 1 more. Come on. Oh, well done. Good stuff. All right, 90 kg for 4. We're making excellent progress. Heaviest I've actually lifted in a while, close grip as well. So that 100 kg for reps is right around the corner, to be honest. And I think I have just enough weight plates to make that happen, because I think I got 4 2.5 weight plates. So obviously you can add another 5, another 5, 95, 100. So yeah, 100 kg for reps would be solid. As I said, I think the heaviest I've ever lifted is 100 kg. That's why I was playing football. So yeah, you know, in football, you're not really trying to get as big and as strong as you possibly can. But we still did bench press, you know, obviously for just natural upper body strength. So again, a lot of people will look at this and be like, 100 kg, everyone does that, da, 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 da. But for me, it's an excellent milestone to reach. Obviously, when we do get more weights, you know, multiple 20 kg weight plates would be solid, man. But for right now, we're just focused on our journey, nobody else's, you know, our progression. Because again, this is close grip. So once I attain a bench that has obviously a wider placement for me to put my hands wider, naturally I should be able to go up in weight. So happy with that, man. Let's do one more set and then move on. Let's do this final set. Make it happen, man. Don't know how many reps we're gonna get. Could be 4, could be 5. Who knows? Could even be 3. It's okay though. Whatever we get, we know that we tried our best at the end of the day. Lock in, focus, 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 focus. The other day, someone tried to tell me that Digimon is better than Pokemon. I thought, yeah, what they've been smoking. Digimon is lit, but it ain't Pokemon level, man. Storyline don't hit the same. But here we go, man. Yuck. Come on. Give me one more. Nope. Okay. And that, my friends, is how you bail out safely. And this is why you never put clips on. Because if I had clips on, oh God, that would have been a very, very long day. So when you're lifting by yourself, never put clips on. And all you got to do, man, tip to one side, let the weight slide off. The other side will naturally slide off as now. Now what I should have done, my weights took a little bit of a bruising. I should have put the mats down, but you live and you learn, man. That was, sheesh. So yeah, move on from that. All right, we've got 2 reps. It's okay. We will now do some back. We're gonna do some landmine rows, and then biceps, triceps. That might be it. Let's hit some landmine rows, man. This is just gonna be the little warm up weight, man. Nothing crazy. Put another 20 kilo plate on and maybe a 10. See how we rock with that. I did a plate. See how we fare with this now. If it's too easy, then go up. If it's a good working weight, we'll stick with it. Here we go. All right, I think we'll add another 10 kilos and then should be good to get into the working set. A good working set number. We've got 2 for 50 on the bar. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So we'll do one more set of that. Then we're gonna move on to some biceps, triceps, and then that might be it for today, ladies and gents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So last time, can't remember what we got, but I think it was about 4 reps maybe, 4 or 5 reps on this. It ain't bad, wrong hand. Now, ordinarily I would do bicep curls with dumbbells, just so you know, and make sure each arm is getting the exact attention that it needs. One is not kind of helping the other, but the way the weight session is set up right now, situation is set up right now, it's a lot of trying to do maths and 0.5 on this side and this on the other side. So I'll just stick with doing the straight bar curls, man. I ain't got nothing against them. And we'll go from there, man. But yeah, here we go. 50 kg. Let's do it, big boy. 1, 2. Let's go. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, man. I know you got one more. Nope. All right. We cooked them. We cooked them. Nice. People have spoken, and it's going to be tricep extensions. Unfortunately, dips got voted out. So, blame the people. And by the people, I mean myself. So, let's do these tricep extensions with the 15 kilo on the dumbbell. Let's go. God, that's heavy. All right, we're gonna go down after this. Jesus Christ. But we got to do 2 on this side. 1, 2. Okay, my left arm's definitely stronger on the triceps because I could have done about 3 or 4 in that. God. All right, we'll go down. We'll put on 12 kilos instead of 15. Gosh, that was painful, mate. So got 12.5 kilos instead of 15. See how this moves. I really don't want to go down to 10. But it all depends on what we can get from this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. A little pain in my shoulder. That felt weird, but nothing major. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, all right. That was tough. That weird pain in my shoulder. I don't know what the heck that is about, but I think that's a sign to call it a day. I ain't trying to be a hero today, man. So, guys, gents, ladies, whatever you are, dog, cat, cow, thank you for tuning in again. It's a lovely session out in the Grenadian breeze. Hit the upper body in different ways today. I might do that video now, testing my 1 rep max on pull-ups. So if you don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I suggest you do. If you want to see that video, see what I'm currently what the heaviest I can pull plus my body weight. One-on-one coaching. If you're interested, send me a DM on any social platform really, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, even on here. I know you can't send DMs on here, but put a comment in the comment section, obviously, and we'll get in touch via email or whatever you need to. But overall, happy with the progress that we're making. Appreciate all the comments, the views, the shares, the likes, all that other jazz. And we'll keep pushing, keep grinding. We'll stay disciplined, man. We're almost halfway through the year. January, February, March, April, May. Next month, we'll be halfway through the year. So, you know, we stay on this course, on this trajectory. We should attain most of our goals by the end of the year, which would be great. So let's stay focused, man. And let's do it. So I'm out. Peace.